And welcome everyone to, since this intro thing's already playing, let's play Persona 3 FES, FES, episode 19. So I'll be real with you, I really wanted to play Persona 5 again. It was like, you know what, maybe, well, yeah. I was like, yeah, sure. Then I was like, how am I going to do that, considering it's like, it's about 300 and something, I'm stupid with the way that I do things. Then I was like, well, Persona Q2 is out, and I heard Persona Q1 is good, and I also heard actually Q2 is also really good as well. And I was like, you know what? Let's start from the beginning. You know, if I put Persona Q2 at the end, then technically that means that I have to play all, you know, Persona 3, 4, 5, and Q1, of course. It's like, let's do that. And then I was like, you know what? Let's go play Persona 1. Looked online. The cheapest I could find Persona 1 was something like $80. And then I was like, and if I want to get it in the actual casing, then it costs like $350 on Amazon. I was like, you know what? I don't need to play Persona 1 or 2. There's a reason why most people play only 3, 4, and 5. Because Persona 1, I guess no one played it. So a tip for any game developers, you want to make your game extremely valuable, just make it so, I'm not going to say shit. But, just, well, even then that sometimes works. But, just make it like... does it work? Does it actually remember? Hey, it remembers. Anyways. Going back to my old save is not going to be a good idea. You can begin the story of Persona 3 from here with new features. I mean, you start with this mode. My player can enjoy the new features that have been added. Do you want to know what was added? Nope. Also, I'm surprised my, some things that can say things that transfer over to personas. No infusion spells, academics. I don't have Persona 3. Nope. Yep. But yeah, surprisingly enough, my, we're going to go easy. Less challenging than normal, you have the option to, and you have to 10 times before your characters become unconscious. Since you begun, you know, you changed, yep. Eventually, I'll go over with normal and go over with hard. Drawing depicted in this game are purely a work of fiction and any similar, okay. Same thing as they always do. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be. You'll be given 1 year. Forth without falter with your art as your guide. So I don't fuck this up and then have to redo the entire game. Because this is one of those games, I'm fairly sure, if you fuck up in the beginning, you'll come back 40 hours later being like, well, I literally cannot do this, and looking online, and it's like, oh, you messed this thing up. You two, please do not strike me down. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Are you serious? You didn't know? You're an idiot. Yeah, I'm at the station right now.
Really don't understand what any of this means. Got a little hat. I'm still as blind as I've always been. Oh yeah, I still hope that I don't end up getting it. Well, so far, if I remember correctly, like 90% of How the beginning?
Attention passengers.
Oh, this game is rated M, so.
Apologize for any inconvenience caused by the delay. The next stop is Ewood. You got to let it move first, let it out. Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please make sure you board in time for departure. Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai.
You know, I'm always worried when I'm wearing my headphones and stuff like that. That people can just hear them. It's a stupid thing. Like 90% of everything. Here we go again, huh?
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you. Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry.
Oh, is it?
All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions.
Hmm.
You know, the usual stuff.
Is that, is this the contract to the game? You know how they always make you, sign that, like, 300-page, ELUDA? Is that it? I don't know. Persona 3, protagonist. Film character. Is Minato Arisato. I feel like I entered in a different name before, but... Of course, Zyphreium isn't gonna show, so... we're going Pokemon style. Zyphreium Arisato.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end.
Forgot how
You
perfect
can't
this game
plug
is for
your
me.
ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
Who's there?
I just normally walk around with a gun. I know it's not real, but...
Talk about wait.
Also, again, I'm impressed this fits on a PS2 disc. Oh yeah, speaking of, I can actually go on the internet now because I have an actual connection. Can I get subtitles? It's a full moon in 2 days. Oh my goodness, I just realized.
I didn't think you'd arrive.
What day is it today? We're 1 day off. It's actually April 8th right now. Thank you. Oh.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Oh.
Hey.
I'm about to finish. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Yes, because they just appear there. Second floor and the hallway. Are we talking British
I'll show you the
or
way. Follow me.
everywhere else? Even though I'm sure everywhere else is British because, you know, Britain and taking over everything. So I live in America, so seeing people with guns actually isn't as normal as everyone might want you to think.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions?
What's a contract for?
Huh? What contract?
Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what I... Never mind. It seems like you're alright. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Oh, Twister. So one of those, getting near to the door keys. You know, this is 2006, or... No, when does the game take place? I know Q has a thing about that.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Indeed.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so... Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, then let's go.
As I have someone like beatbox in the background.
So, that's it. See? There it is.
Why is everyone's pupil like a pencil dot?
Morning. Good morning. Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekko-kan High School. Hope you like it.
Oh, this is high school. I always think that this game... Yeah, I don't know what's with it, but I need to remember, Persona is high school, not college. Yeah, these guys do kind of look like high schools, but the Persona 5 people do not. They look like college students.
You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left.
My left or your
And
left?
that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
No, not really.
Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw. See you later.
I mean, what can I say? In this day and age, a girl's gotta defend herself. Even though this is Japan, and Japan doesn't really have that kind of problem. You're standing in front of the bulletin board. Good for them. Oh boy. Here? Oh, it is. So here's the thing, should I explore or should I not explore? I'm an actual student here, then no, I should not explore and I should... So they just let me in the faculty office?
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct?
Yes.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago?
Okay, so this is 2009?
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
You got it. Also, welcoming ceremony, huh? I mean, we probably had, well, we had, like, assemblies.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
And we'll continue with a speech.
Hey,
He's trying to get your
I
attention.
came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
Sorry, man, I don't know.
I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not.
So the teacher's looking over at us.
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
You hear lots of people talking. You know, as I do. I don't understand how people... Oh, that was a fast school day.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
I would just say good. Who are you?
Me?
That's who I asked.
Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan.
What is, so I know senpai, even though I know it's taken out of context and all that, and it's part of that, and, well, really, even then, we're gonna go back to the whole anime version thing. Even though I don't even do that anymore, really. I just, so I see Minato Arisata, but then I look and I see Makoto Yuki, and it's like, excuse me. At least, I think the Persona 4 guy is, you, no matter what. Anyways, what does Tan mean? It means Hayaki. Is a baby version of Chan? The fuck is this? At a drinking club with hosts who sit with you, a place that probably provide you with sexual pleasure, staff women may refer themselves an honorific tan, provided the customer has such fetish as part of customer service. Excuse me. It's a... Jesus, Japan. Even though I've been to Japan and I loved it. It's like the only vacation I've ever actually liked.
I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen.
Yeah, if they even do. Anyways, basically my main point to say is I, don't like this culture. This specific, anime culture thing, when I went to Akihabara, I loved everywhere I went except Akihabara, and I tried to avoid it as long as possible. Just because I love old, I like Sekiro, I guess, because, Sekiro started, of my billion Let's Plays. Anyway, yeah, so, I like the old Japanese samurai culture, but, I do not like this anime, I guess, stuff. So I don't even know. I mean, it's Japanese and it's animation, so therefore it's called anime, right? Yeah. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode, though, so enjoy the city, you know what to do. See